All right, third graders, Unit 2, Week 3, we are looking at needs and wants. You will log in for Task 1 to Waukesha Discovery Education. Be sure that it is Waukesha Discovery Education, or it will not work with your username and password. You'll watch this video, it's a short one, and in a Google Doc that you'll create called Needs and Wants, you'll list all the things that you want. And these can be materialistic, such as games, books, clothes, shoes, toys, or they could be idealistic. World peace, everyone has food, animals are all safe. Those are just examples. After you create that list of things you want, make it a list of about 10 to 15 things. You'll want to list all the things that you need to live. Some of the wants may be on the need list. Make sure to add things that are not on the need list. Write a paragraph about the difference between want and need. So about 5 sentences giving us your reasoning for what makes a want and what makes a need. Be sure to write how it feels to not have the things that you need as compared to how it feels to not have the things that you want. Now, if you have all the things that you need, maybe some of those are shelter or water and food. Maybe write hypothetically, what might it feel like to not have the things that you need versus the things that you want? So thinking about the difference of how those two things make you feel. And then lastly, have a discussion with mom or dad at home. Ask them to decide what they spend their money on. And in another paragraph, write up how your parents and you decide and how those decisions affect your life of how you're going to spend your money. Maybe you have to spend so much money on food, so it affects your life in another area. You take vacation every other year because you have to delegate money to the food. So kind of have a discussion and in a paragraph, 5 sentences, sum up what you learn. All right. Our writing and reading connection this week. You are coming up with a detailed plan for your idea. This week, after you've gotten feedback from your teacher on your idea, you'll add steps to your plan. You will want to add bullet points under this section titled Planning and Preparation to your document titled Service. So that document titled Service should be going back and forth from to be graded, graded, to be graded. Watch this video on how your paper should be looking at this point. And I do have a separate video here for you to click and view just so you can double check to make sure you're on task with your paper. Now your math is a week 3 and 4 connection. This is a really fun game. You'll need to print the game cards or you can pull them up on your screen and you could have your parent or learning coach pick one for you. You're doing tasks and math problems around saving money and spending money. You have to print or recreate the savings recording sheet in a Google spreadsheet to keep track of your balance. Have fun and keep track of that spending and the saving. You'll need to click these links to access both of those. So the game cards and the saving recording sheet. And like I said, you could recreate this savings recording sheet in a Google spreadsheet if you don't want to print it. All right, have fun. Any questions as you work this week? Do not hesitate to ask your teacher.